Hello friends, welcome to welcome to Dentuber. Today we are going to discuss MO Dental Haryana SPSC MO Dental 2021 previous year question paper solved from the year 2012 part 5. And before that, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, like my videos and share the channel with your friends so that maximum people can take benefit. Let us begin. Poor man's cephalometric analysis is performed. Dental cast analysis, facial profile analysis, photographic analysis, full face analysis. It means which of the following is known as a poor man's cephalometric analysis. Answer is option B, that is facial profile analysis. So, what is the explanation? Facial profile plays an important role in the treatment plan as it shows the anterior posterior position of the jaws, lip posture, lip prominence, vertical facial proportions, and mandibular plane angle. As the technique of facial profile analysis has sometimes been called as poor man's face cephalometric analysis. Next question: which of the following would provide the most valuable information predicting the time of pubertal growth spurt? Hand wrist radiograph, height, waist table, presence of secondary sexual characteristic, stage of dental development. Answer is hand wrist radiograph. One of the main objectives of taking hand wrist radiograph is to determine the amount of growth and get use of it in patients with skeletal discrepancy during adolescence. Further, this will help in the selection of the appliances required, the course of the treatment, and retention after active orthodontic therapy. Next question. During the serial extraction case, which teeth is not typically removed? Primary canines, permanent first premolars, permanent first molars, and permanent second molars. The answer is option B. That option D, that is primary second molars. So, what is serial extraction? What is the definition? According to Profit, timed extraction of primary and ultimately permanent tooth relative to relieve severe crowding, according to Devil. An orthodontic treatment procedure that involves the early removal of selected deciduous and permanent teeth in predetermined space sequence. As per Strobertender, a timed planned removal of certain deciduous and permanent teeth in mixed dentition cases with dentoalveolar disproportion. So, a little bit history about serial extraction. Robert Binon was the one to primarily explain serial extraction. Kjellgren in 1929 coined the term serial extraction. Nance is known as the father of serial extraction. And then there are other pioneers who advocated serial extraction. There are Horst, Tweed, Duell, Jack Dale, and Horst named this technique of serial extraction as guidance of eruption. What is the principle of serial extraction? Serial extraction is based on two basic principles, that is arc length, tooth material discrepancy, physiologic tooth movement. What are the indications of serial extraction? Severe crowding with arch deficiency of 8 to 10 mm or more. In class 1 malocclusion with no skeletal disproportions and showing harmony between skeletal and muscular system with normal overbite and good skeletal profile. Tooth size or jaw size discrepancy, absence of physiologic spacing, lingual eruption of permanent lateral incisor, malposition or impacted lateral incisor that erupt palatally out of the earth, abnormal or asymmetric primary canine root resorption, labial stripping or gingival recession usually of the lower incisor, mesial eruption of canines over lateral incisors, unilateral deciduous canine loss and shift to the same side, abnormal eruption direction and eruption sequence, ankylosis, etc. What are the contraindications of serial extraction? Congenital absence of teeth providing space, mild to moderate crowding, deep or open bites, severe class 2, 3 dental of skeletal or dental origin, cleft lip and palate, spaced dentition, anodontia, oligodontia, midline diastema, day lacerations. Advantages: psychological trauma can be avoided, reduces the duration of multi-banded treatment. Physiological treatment, because it involves the guidance of teeth into normal position, making use of physiological forces. Better oral hygiene reduces cost of treatment, more stable results, lesser retention period is required. What are the disadvantages of serial extraction? Long-term procedure that requires thorough knowledge of growth, development, eruption sequence, and calcification of permanent teeth. Prolonged treatment time with multiple visits, 2 to 3 years. Patient cooperation is very important. Possibility of developing tongue thrust, tendency to increase overbite, that is deepening of the bite. Residual spaces can remain between the canine and second premolar, subjecting the child to multiple progressive extraction visits. So what are the methods? There are mainly three methods of serial extraction. Double method, advocated in 1954. It involves the eruption of C, D, and 4, that is deciduous canine, deciduous first molar, and the first premolar. Tweed's method is D4C. It was advocated in 1966. The sequence of eruption is D, that is first primary molar, then the first premolar, and then the first deciduous canine. And Nunn's method is D4C. So let us discuss briefly all these three methods. Tweed's methods, all deciduous first molars are extracted at the age of 8 years. First in premolar erupted. After first premolar erupts, premolar along with deciduous canine is extracted. Permanent canine erupts. So figure 3b illustrates the Tweed's method. Then is the double method, extraction of deciduous canine at the age of 8.5 years. Then extraction of the first deciduous molar after an year or so, and which is followed by the eruption of first premolar, and subsequently first premolar is also extracted, and then leads to the eruption of permanent canine. So this figure illustrates the Devil's method. Nance technique, all the deciduous molars are extracted at the age of 8 years, followed by the extraction of the erupting first premolar. Then deciduous canine is extracted. So later on the permanent canine erupts. So this figure represents the Nance technique. So this is briefly about the techniques of the serial extraction. We may make a separate video for serial extraction in detail. So next question, in which region the bone eruption is responsible for the lengthening of maxillary arch, palate, tuberosity, incisor, zygomatic? Answer is option B, that is tuberosity. Once bone is formed, it grows by interstitial growth only, appositional growth only, both interstitial and appositional growth, degenerative changes into bony structure. Correct answer is option C, that is both appositional and interstitial growth. So this is all about today's video, friend. Any feedback, corrections, suggestions or queries you have, and please subscribe to my channel, like my video, share the channel with your friends, and we shall be back with a new video soon, friend. Till then, take care, friends. Bye, friends.